Tom Cruise plays the protagonist in The Mummy, a reboot of the popular series based on the classic horror story. He stars as Nick Morton, a soldier who accidentally wakes up a 3,000-year-old mummy. The Mummy is played by Sophia Boutella, a fierce and powerful ancient force that is out for revenge. She puts Cruise's character through the ringer and leaves a trail of destruction in her wake. Despite the odds being overwhelmingly stacked against him, Cruise's character is determined to put a stop to the Mummy's reign of terror. He's assisted by Annabelle Wallis as Jenny Halsey, a London-based archaeologist. The Mummy presents a unique spin on the original stories, blending horror and suspense with a modern-day take on the classic tale. It follows Cruise as he races against the clock to stop the Mummy and save the world. Unlike other movie adaptations that have come before it, The Mummy isn't afraid of taking risks. Cruise is a reliable protagonist, and Wallis' character brings a unique perspective to the plot. The Mummy is a thrilling ride with massive set pieces and strong performances by its talented cast. Cruise and Boutella are both on top of their game, creating a captivating dynamic between their characters. Cruise and Boutella have great chemistry on screen, and they deliver a superb blend of action sequences and moments of horror. Cruise is at the top of his game as Nick Morton, and he's able to pull off a tour de force performance. Cruise's turn as Nick Morton might just be one of his best performances to date. He evokes a magnetic and electrifying energy that makes you believe his character's journey and feel his desire to protect those he loves. The Mummy is full of breathtaking visuals and incredible cinematography, creating a vivid and expansive world. It also features a mix of sweeping epic shots and eerie close-ups that evoke a sense of dread. Cruise excels in physical roles, and The Mummy proves no exception. His combative sequences are intense and seemingly impossible, proving again why he's often considered one of Hollywood's top action stars. Cruise gives a well-rounded performance, offering his iconic mix of intense enthusiasm and personable charm. He's got an infectious spirit that allows you to root for him and the success of The Mummy. Cruise's character works with Halsey to unlock the secrets of The Mummy and try to save the world. The pair together are a charming and engaging team, and the chemistry between them is obvious. The Mummy has a star-studded cast featuring Russell Crowe, Annabelle Wallis and Jake Johnson. Each one of them brings something special to the movie, and Cruise's performance is a delight. Cruise's character, Nick Morton, is an interesting blend of courageous hero and flawed anti-hero. He's got a bevy of charm, wit and humor that he employs to outfox the Mummy and outwit his enemies. Cruise brings a depth and sincerity to Nick's character that makes you want to root for him throughout the movie. He's able to toe that fine line between swagger and humility that creates an interesting dynamic. Cruise's portrayal of Nick is the highlight of The Mummy, and he's a great foil for the Mummy's evil schemes. He's a maverick, an outsider who is willing to take risks in order to save the world from destruction. Cruise is a master of action, and he brings that expertise to his role in The Mummy. His larger-than-life scenes, complete with stunts and heart-pounding action, elevate Hollywood to a new level. This swashbuckling style of action is on full display in The Mummy as Cruise flips and dives through claustrophobic Egyptian tombs and occasionally battles with the Mummy herself. Cruise has earned a well-deserved reputation for performing his own stunts, and the Mummy is no exception. He executes the daredevil feats with ease, allowing him to truly shine in this larger-than-life action flick. Cruise always brings a lot to the table, and the Mummy cements his reputation as Hollywood's go-to action hero. He can do both intense action sequences and subtle, grounded moments, creating a dynamic and believable performance. Cruise is supported by a strong cast, each one of who offers up an engaging performance. Wallace, Crowe and Johnson all give great performances and create a captivating story. The Mummy is a high-stakes movie, and Cruise's performance is never less than gripping. He crafts a complex character that is both formidable and vulnerable, and you root for him through all of his trials and tribulations. Cruise helps carry the movie from one pulse-raising scene to the next in a non-stop thrill ride. His interactions with the supporting cast help flesh out the story in interesting ways and create interesting dynamics. Cruise is an experienced actor and stuntsman, and it's no surprise that he's able to deliver an excellent performance in The Mummy. His off-screen chemistry with his fellow castmates shines on the big screen. Cruise brings a raw and gritty energy to The Mummy that feels right at home amongst the chaotic set pieces and deadly tombs. His character has enough gravitas to keep you captivated throughout the movie,